Hi, how are you?
Her bubbly personality warms the room,
Hey!
and her laughter makes everyone feel welcome. Once a teacher in her home country of Kyrgyzstan, Hurmat Habib used to help students learn Russian. Then, in 2005, she had to learn how to adapt to a whole new country.
As immigrant, I know what it's like to leave your country and your home and loved ones.
Hurmat was part of the Uzbek community, a minority group with a bleak future.
Our country was under Russian occupation, being treated as second class.
So in search of a brighter future, her family headed to Canada, where they now call Winnipeg home. She didn't speak the language, didn't know much about the culture, but Hurmat quickly found a warm welcome.
Welcome to English Cafe!
And a friendly embrace at the Salvation Army's English Cafe, where ironically, she's now paying it forward, helping other newcomers adapt to life in our prairie city.
Oh, our mission is giving hope today. My experience in Canada inspires me to do more for others too. It's kind of giving back to community.
Giving hope to immigrants like Hiba El-Mokdad.
I was alone when I came to Canada, but when I came here in English Cafe, I'm not alone. Everyone will help me and is willing to make friends. I'm so happy for that.
A pharmacist by training, she lived in Syria and Jordan. But once the war came, everything changed. And seeking safety, her family fled for a better life here in Winnipeg.
I was afraid or scary before I came to Canada. Everyone here is very kind.
Within 3 months, she's learned English, and something even more meaningful than a second language.
When I come to English Cafe, I feel like my home, my family.
At these weekly meetups, new Canadians meet volunteers. It's a safe place where adults share experiences and build friendships. Some learn English and even brush up on conversational phrases. Others learn how to read their child's report card. These are skills many of us may take for granted, but they're opportunities these immigrants are thankful for.
It's a very great help to the newcomers to learn about culture, about citizenship program, about finding jobs, about finding living standards.
There's even a spot where children can just be kids, while their mums and dads learn how to make their family more comfortable in their new home.
English Cafe is helping very great. I think more and more centers should be opened in the city.
Teams of volunteers are really what makes the English Cafe tick on Tuesday nights. Volunteers are teaching more than English. They're helping people learn patience and overcome life's little setbacks.
Encouraging sometimes when they've come back and they've failed their driver's tests and they have to go again, but that sense of, no, let's try again, let's study again, and we'll give it another go.
And you used to go to school during the day?
Jacob Friesen has been volunteering here for years.
Okay.
It's his faith that inspires him to give back to others.
My faith, Jesus kind of made it very simple of loving not just our neighbors, but learning to love our new neighbors in very practical ways.
And immigrants like Abdul Shaheen, who once came here to learn English, are now paying it forward too. Whether it's helping newcomers learn English or a friendly community, giving hope is the common language everyone speaks here at the Salvation Army's English Cafe.